Hello and welcome to the Saliva Show. Today we have a new segment called Ciao Bella. So, my first volunteer, which is my cousin, my best friend, and the best chef of Italy, especially Northern Italy. The whole boot, even the little island Sardinia. Welcome, please, Melon!
Ciao, Saliva. I'm so glad to be here. We're going to make something amazing.
So, she speaks 5 languages, so let me tell you a little about it. English.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Italian.
Ciao.
Come stai?
Bene.
French.
Bonjour.
Come allez-vous?
Melone.
Spanish.
Olé.
Ole. And Japanese.
Konnichiwa. Domarigate.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah.
Let's go and get some stuff from the fridge. Now you see. This is called in Italian the
Rifrigiate.
frigorifero. Okay, so first what we need to get is eggs. Eggs are very important for the recipe. Walnut
Eggs.
I think that's about it for in the video. So let's move and get the rest of the stuff. Let's just leave these things here. First, we will be getting the tomato, pomodoro,
A tomato.
formaggio,
Cheese.
and last but not least, cipolla.
Onions.
You see this little Italian case we got. Let's go in. I already have some supplies that we'll need to do the show. So, ooh, the eggs. How could we have forgotten the eggs? So, one of the most important things we need. So, let me tell you a little about, guys, the supplies we have already.
Saliva. Can you see good?
Yep, I see perfect. Now let me tell you a little bit of the supplies we have. We have a knife. Do not use this without adult supervision. Make sure your mom or your dad knows that you're touching it. A bowl to mix everything together. A tomato, maybe you know that. A cutting board, very good, so you don't scratch anything. And make sure to bring a cup to put the cracks of the egg. And let me get a fork to mix when we have to mix everything together. First, you take the bowl. First thing you do, you take an egg. And you take the cup you're dumping the egg in. You must never get any of the egg cracks into the bowl. And you remember, you always must wash your hands. It's very important because if you don't wash your hands, I promise you, you'll get a headache. That's what my mother teaches me, and I'm going to teach you too. So, that's important. And then you rinse your hands off just to be ready to cook it. Get rid of this cup. So, you put your egg to the side. You see that egg? You can't see it, but you'll see it when it's on because it's going to be very good. You see that egg? Yep, I think you could see a little bit of that egg. Okay, so put that to the side. You must always wash whatever you make. Make sure it has nothing in it. Okay, so just a little rinse. Take your knife, you cut the head of this off. Gotta make sure you get that head off because the head is nasty. See the head? The head has this disgusting grease and it's not good for you. A green little bit. So snap it off. Okay, and then you go, I like to cut off the butt too. You cut off as tiny as you can of the butt. Then I like to cut it in my own way. See now? Little skinnier.
Headless and buttless.
You make me laugh. You cut it in half, and then you cut it in half. So now, we're going to have to slice it in half. Now I'm going to show you how the professional slices the tomato. And then I'm going to do more or less the other chopping. Okay, wait. Let's get ready for our professional. Professional, you see good?
Yes.
Okay, so chop. And remember, make little spaces. Remember, always cut little, but don't cut your fingers off. You might hurt yourself.
You want it cute?
I like it tiny. That is perfect. Because you remember, that's perfect. You gotta remember that when you're making an omelet, that you're making something where it can't be in big chunks. It has to be tiny, it has to be good. So you simply must continue chopping them into tiny pieces like she's doing. Go faster, a little faster. And you see how she takes her time cutting them, and then she has to cut them in half. She really takes her time. And she also knows how to do it a little faster, like she will demonstrate now. She's just cutting it faster, see? She cuts them in half.
Would you like to try now?
I think we'll wait until it's done. I think it'll taste a little bit more better. See, and you gotta make sure it comes out rich. Like her.
You don't want to just pump it up to let all the juice come out.
You wanna make sure, because the juice is not the best.
But you want a little bit.
You want a little bit.
Do you want to do that?
So, your hands are there.
Now you have to wash your hands.
Always wash your hands. When you move on to a new condiment, or simply you're done cooking, dry your hand, you can dry your hands right over there. Or simply when you're just... So, she's a very precise cook, and she does everything. Now I want to show you, this is how I do it. So she chops it up. And that's the hands of the professional chef. And then you know what? You might want to keep your cup here because you want to put all your butts and your heads in there. So, okay. Now you have these thick pieces.
She might be famous someday, and then we'll be there, right?
And then we cut this in half.
That is Chef Apple.
We'll be, what?
This is Chef Apple.
And
Chef
then
Apple, whatever?
Chef Apple.
Oh, Chef Apple. That's a nice name, actually, Chef Apple.
so cutting it nice, tiny, tender, you know, but you gotta make sure that everything you make is delicious.
No, I haven't seen you in a while.
It's good.
What's going on?
Mom. So everything's cutting nice. Oops. And anything, and I want to make sure you guys know that. Anything falls on the floor,
From?
in there.
Oh, Noah, that's for you.
The chef is getting a call.
Please hold on 1 second. Let me just answer this.
Hello?
Ciao Bella is sponsored by Italian tomatoes, the best tomatoes in the
Oh,
world.
okay, Noah.
Hello, everybody. We are back.
Hold on.
And here and cutting.
Noah.
Alright, let's continue with chopping them in smaller pieces. We're almost done.
Wait for me.
Couple last slices.
Hello, what do you want?
Slices.
Hey. What? Be nice. Yeah, what?
Get the
So now
potato.
everything's cut.
Okay.
Cut up. Now another trick is instead of holding with your hands, which I know a lot of people do, slide it on your knife, dump it in with the eggs. And then you could do the rest with your hands. So do that.
When you're finished, please show them the cup.
Fine. Just
You gotta make sure you do everything.
and lettuce. Goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you gotta be clean. Once you work with something messy, you wash your hands, and you wash your knife that you're using, or your mother's knife. You take it over here, and you wash the board because you see, I want you to see these little tomato stains it gets? It's not good because if you're working with it, you don't want to get the taste or the seeds of the tomato. You want a fresh, new.
That is the tomato bowl.
Okay, now you gotta work this.
There it is.
Okay, so let's continue. Now we take the onions in my special water.
Chipotle.
Yep, correct. Chipotle.
Can you see?
This is a chipotle. You gotta make sure you peel it. Because onion's no good.
Face sideways so I can see peeling.
So you peel it off. Now, and then remember the garbage. Dump it in. Now you cut the butt off. Because who didn't want to eat this? Throw that in the garbage. Now I like to cut my, and you know what? Your peel. I want to make sure you peel it right. So when you peel it, it should be this color. If you have a white onion. Now you cut it like this. Is that correct, cousin?
Yes, very good.
Now we will be, how will we be doing the onion?
Cute.
Cubed?
Cubed or chopped little.
You know, like this.
Yes.
Be careful because onions make you cry.
You know, once I heard if you chew bubble gum and chop onions at the same time, you won't cry.
Really? That's very interesting. I heard once that you can eat anything if you pinch your nose, even if you don't like it. Has your parents ever said, you must eat your broccoli or you must eat your Brussels sprouts? Pinch your nose, eat it, and you don't taste flavor. I read it in school on my Terra Nova.
It's very true. I've even tried it.
Let me show you guys. You wash your hands. And you shouldn't show them what you're doing. People close your nose and they give you something and you have to guess what you eat. See?
Do you taste it, saliva?
When you open your nose, you sure do. But when it's in your face, it's less intense. You should try it. You just gotta pinch your nose and it really does work.
I know, I've tried it.
Okay, well, let's not waste any time because you don't have all the time in the world. So let's get chopped.
Chef Saliva likes to take her time, but everybody knows she can do it faster.
Put it all in. Now, I think we might need a bigger bowl. What about you?
Yes.
We're overflowing with excitement.
Why, yes we are, Chef Saliva. Please show the viewers the bowl.
Now the bowl is filled with onions,
tomatoes, and eggs.
Okay. So you see that. Let's put that over there. Now, last but not least, we are gonna put in aglio, which is
garlic.
Good. So you take off whatever skin you can. Now the trick to get the skin off, you put it down in the middle, and you tap it with the knife to hit it, and then it comes right off. Pop it with the knife.
Okay, Kika, keep an eye on the pizza because if I forget. Okay?
So,
Yes,
You know
Chef
how I
Apple.
am.
yes, chef.
Here today, gone tomorrow. I forget.
Chef Apple is also an amazing chef.
Yes.
Let's continue.
1:30
You
because
cut
I
the butt
called
off.
him.
The audience
You know
is
what?
just cheering with excitement. The tastes are awesome.
If only you could smell it.
It's good. And the garlic, you need to make it fine.
She makes a precise cut. Beautiful.
You need to make sure your garlic is fine. Because if it's not, what are you going to do?